It's kind of a shame that we have to do something like this.
It's unsettling. We're not really here to complain. It's just to make you aware.
This is one of those videos we honestly wish we never had to do.
Right.
It's honestly kind of a shame that we have to do something like this, but we wanted to be fair.
Yeah.
One of our very first videos we ever did was basically based on, if you want to RV, here are some of the things you need to be aware of, or especially a full-time RVer. So we did a video on that, and one of the things we did, or part of that video, was public storage. If you're going to be full-time RVing, you're probably going to have a storage facility. And that's kind of why we honestly felt obligated to give you a little bit of an update and let you know about something that happened to us just recently.
It's a little unsettling. We're not really here to complain. It's just to make you aware, give you some thoughts, maybe something that you want to check into for yourself.
It's just to be aware of.
Right. It's a little unsettling, and we just wanted to pass it on.
And right off the bat, I guess we're not saying this was done on purpose.
Right.
We're not saying anything bad. This could be a strictly honest mistake. It could just be a business plan. I don't know, but either way, we learned from it. We got it resolved, and we just really want you to be aware of it.
Right.
And it's also, this kind of reminds us of something that happened to us years ago. If you remember back in the day, like when you get a new cell phone or a cell phone accessory or upgrade, like we did. We were with a major cell phone carrier for years, and every time we upgraded, we always got that bonus or that
some kind of rebate.
Some kind of a rebate. It's always 6 to 8 weeks later you get a rebate. So that used to happen to us all the time.
And you would have to follow up on the rebate, or you would never get it.
Yeah, so that's the whole point.
Yeah.
Every time we got a rebate, it would never go through. You'd wait your 6 to 8 weeks. Nothing ever happened.
Right.
Then you had to play the game where you call support, and they would talk to their manager and blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Finally, it was a computer glitch, and you get your rebate back.
Right.
Now, okay, I can believe that once, maybe even twice, but this was we were
6 times.
Yeah, with the same exact outcome. It's somebody's, I think, was playing games with us. It's kind of reminds me of what's kind of going on now. So what happened to us recently, we have a storage facility, a 10 by 10 storage facility. Now, when we first purchased it about 1.5 years ago, we got it on sale. And
actually, it's been almost 2 years ago.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, almost.
Wow. But it was on sale, so we did get a sale price. And we knew the price was going to start going up. They're going to get you eventually back up to the going rate.
Right.
We totally expect that, and we're completely fine with that as well. Now, what happened, though, is just recently, our monthly rate went from roughly $120 a month to a jump of almost $78 a month.
A big jump.
Yeah, it's about almost a $50, $50-ish a month jump. We sent a couple emails, I believe.
And tried calling.
This
is while we were traveling throughout the country.
Yeah, as we're traveling.
Right.
We tried calling, trying to get in touch with support and stuff, and just let them know what happened. And of course, nothing ever happened.
We'll take care of it, or we'll give you a call back. We'll check into it, get back to you, blah, blah, blah. Never heard from them.
And nothing ever happened. No. So finally, we made it back to Florida, and we did make a trip to our storage unit. After we got done doing what we had to do in the storage unit, we went to the front office, and we basically, I kind of played silly, and I said, hey, can you tell me the price, what's the going rate of a 10 by 10? Climate controlled upstairs,
right?
Because it depends if you're on the first floor, second,
third.
So we're upstairs, 10 by 10, climate controlled. The lady looked it up and gave me a price of about $140 a month. Yeah. And I said,
like $30 less than what we're paying right now.
I'm closer to 40. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I said, then why are you charging us $178 a month? And she was, honestly, nothing against her. She was very polite. She goes, I don't know why they're doing that. But she goes, give me your unit number and I'll submit a form to see what we can do about it. Now this is where it kind of, I hate to say it, I kind of think they already knew what was going on.
Playing games.
They're playing games because the form was already filled out. All they had to do was put in, I think, just my name and a unit number. She said everything else was pre-filled out.
Right.
So it kind of makes me think this happens more often than not.
Right.
Then what happened, I got an email or text actually saying, you know, our request is being looked into. The very next day, they sent us an email saying basically, you know, since you're such a great customer, loyal customer, we're gonna reduce your rates, you know, by $30 a month or so, something like that. They never questioned me. They never called. They never, you know, said, well, why do you think you deserve a rate to go down? They just automatically dropped the rate. So that's kind of what makes me a little fishy with this.
And like we said, we don't want to badmouth anyone. It's just a little unsettling for us, and we wanted to bring it to your attention just in case, you know, you may not have any luck on the phone or through emails with your storage facility. Like we didn't have any luck, but when we were back home, we just took the time to make sure to stop at the office and question. And you might want to do the same next time you're in your storage facility area. I think it's because you're standing in front of them then is like you got, you know, they have to answer. They have to do something.
The other, and this is a total guess on my part, but we haven't been to our storage facility in about a year and a half. So they may be thinking, we got their stuff. They're here long term. Let's just keep raising the prices as much as we can.
They know we're not going in and out of the unit because you have to have a pass to get in. It's not been activated in a year and a half.
Right. So they may be just, let's see how far up we can take it until they say something. Once they say something, drop the prices back down.
And another thing is, I do believe the price did jump like $15 to $20, and then it jumped another
50,
almost 20 or whatever it was.
Pretty quickly too.
Like bam, bam. It was pretty quickly.
So the whole point, and again, we hate to do a video like this. It's, you know, RVing is supposed to be fun. You don't have to worry about this kind of stuff. But really, just I guess lesson learned. You know,
just
keep an eye. Our experience is really keep an eye on some of these costs you may not normally look into because you kind of forget about them. Just keep an eye on them. If you do have some problems, don't be afraid to ask. You know, that's just what we did. We asked, and they dropped it down.
Just ask them to explain it to you.
Yeah, and I guess one other thing, I think I kind of mentioned this, but this kind of burns me a little bit too, to be honest with you. They did send us an email, you know, and they said that they approved our request. Again, they said because we're such a loyal customer, they're going to drop it. So they make it almost sound like they're doing us a favor by overcharging us and then getting us back to where we should be. So that
didn't go over too well with him.
I didn't like that one.
I don't, you know, money is money, you know, whether it's $10 more a month or $40 more, it's money. So
again, we felt obligated to do this.
Wanted to let you guys know.
Good with the bad, or I guess in this case, the bad with the good.
Or the bad with the ugly. We hope you enjoyed today's video. We hope that you learned something from it. Learned from our experience. Not such a great experience, but we hope you guys have a wonderful week.
Remember, always live life to the fullest.
Safe travels and God bless.